It's freezing. Oh, much better. Dear Tim and Moby, what is the greenhouse effect? From ECR. The greenhouse effect is a warming up of the Earth from certain gases in our atmosphere. Gases like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane are known as greenhouse gases when they occur in the atmosphere. Well, it's similar to how we're keeping warm right now. Solar radiation, or rays of sunlight, comes in through the glass and heats up the air inside this greenhouse. That hot air is trapped inside, which makes a nice warm and humid environment for the plants. Right, greenhouse gases are sort of like the panes of glass that make up a greenhouse, but with some important differences. The main difference is this. Once sunlight gets trapped inside a real greenhouse, its heat is stuck in there and can't really get back out into the surrounding air. When sunlight travels into the Earth's atmosphere, land, water, and plants on the Earth's surface soak up most of that radiation. But then lots of that energy is sent back out into the atmosphere in the form of infrared radiation, or heat. Instead of just blocking the heat from escaping into space like the greenhouse glass does, the Earth's greenhouse gases absorb heat and send it back down to the surface. That makes it kind of a heat loop. Well, the end result is the same. The Earth warms up just like the inside of a greenhouse. Without these gases, our planet would be about 33 degrees Celsius colder, too cold for us to live here. Well, the Earth has naturally heated and cooled over time. But if the greenhouse effect gets too strong, the Earth could drastically warm up, which would cause climate changes and other environmental problems. Scientists believe this is already starting to happen, and they call it global warming. In the last 100 years, the Earth's average surface temperature has risen about 3/4 of a degree Celsius. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's more than enough to cause glaciers and the polar ice caps to start melting. If it keeps up, sea levels could rise high enough to flood coastlines, endangering the habitats of many plants, animals, and people. Plus, the warmer temperatures themselves can be dangerous to life, both in the oceans and on land. Global warming may also change weather patterns all over the world. Like, it might increase the number and severity of floods, droughts, and storms like hurricanes. Scientists are already predicting that temperatures could increase by up to 6 degrees Celsius over the next 100 years. Well, scientists say the main cause of global warming is skyrocketing levels of greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide and methane. And they agree that most of it is likely due to human activity. For one thing, the burning of fossil fuels puts more and more carbon dioxide into the air. Also, deforestation has reduced the worldwide number of plants and trees which take in carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. And then there's our dependence on animals for meat and other products. The digestive systems of cows and other livestock produce methane, which is more than 20 times as powerful a greenhouse gas as carbon dioxide. It all adds up to one unavoidable conclusion. We need to work at reducing the amount of greenhouse gases that humans put into the mix. That's our best chance of keeping the Earth on track. Oh, do we have to?